Hello everyone. I hope you all are doing great. So am I audible? Just let me know in the chat section whether I'm audible. So very first of all, okay, I'm audible. So first of all I'd like to thank you all of you today to join in the MyWays session. I am very thankful that you joined today, and I hope that we will serve some value to you in today's session. I want to inform you that due to some emergency, our mentor today is like not available because she has some power cut at her home. We tried to connect to her, but we're not. But please don't worry. Please stay tuned with us. We have our alternative member who is an expert in data sciences, AI, and Python. So he will be taking the session today on data science. So session is still going on, and at the end of the session, we are going to conduct a one hiring test. And I hope you stay till the end of the session. So let me quickly give you brief about MyWays. So we are career accelerated platform where we help students to make them confident, conscious, and employ them. So we are basically career growth accelerator platform, and we believe in making students an experienced fresher. So guys, are you excited about the session? Just let me know in the chat section, or you can just give me some reactions or thumbs up. I'm eager to hear from you guys. Yes, so there's a lot of, please let me know, thumbs up or anything, just let me know. So basically, let me give you a quick introduction of our mentor today. So our mentor's name today is Puneet Grover. So he's an expert in AI based uh, AI, machine learning, data sciences. So he will be teaching you data science today in today's session. So hope you like it. And I'm not taking much of the time. At the end of the session, I'll explain you about a new hiring initiative called My Gurukul, and also we have a hiring test where you can get a data science job as soon as you give the test. So it's great. Please stay tuned till end to know about. And if you have any questions, so just let me know in the chat section. And let me tell you some house rules before starting. So we have 45 minutes mentor speaking. Then you can, if you have any doubt regarding that, you can add in the chat section. But last 15 minutes is for question answers. And then I'll explain you about my Gurukul. Then after my Gurukul, I will I will post the link of the test. You can just go and give the test and just wait for it. So I hope you have a wonderful time with us. So I'm just giving it to my mentor. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, are you able to hear me clearly? You can message and you can even uh, unmute yourself and talk. Are you able to hear me? So, cool. Okay. So hi, my name is Puneet Grover. I am lead machine learning engineer here at MyWays, and I've been working here at MyWays for nearly 3.5 years now. So okay, so I think let's try to change this uh, workshop a bit. Is someone saying something? Okay. So, okay, let's start with a question. I'll ask a question and you can maybe unmute yourself or you can even comment. What do you understand by uh, data science? So, is anyone typing? Okay. So, okay, cool. So, Sagar said ki doing experiments with data and getting useful insights. Building, that's quite correct. Building models, descriptive analysis. Okay. Okay, Amar, can you unmute yourself and maybe uh, tell a bit more about it? Like what exactly building models is a different thing, and descriptive analysis, doing analysis is a different thing. So are you saying models analysis or what exactly? Yeah, data science is everywhere nowadays. Uh, okay, okay. So, and how many of you think like they don't know anything about data science? You can just answer yes, no. Just answer yes if you think you don't know anything about data science. Okay, cool. And if someone wants to say something, they can raise their hand. I will call them and they can unmute themselves and say something. Okay. So just raise your hand if you want to say something, and I will handle from there. Okay. So a lot of people are saying that they don't know what data science is. So I think maybe then they just have heard that there is something like data science and maybe artificial intelligence and machine learning. Uh, so okay, so at least I think we agree that we are in an information age, and we are in data abundance age. Like we are surrounded by data. Like internet is full of data, right? So uh, and we are collecting. Every company is collecting a lot of data on its users, right? So there is a lot of data there, and that there is a lot of data being collected. So now the problem arises is that okay, we are collecting data, uh, we are we have a lot of data, but how do you make sense of it? Because we cannot like keep a person sitting and analyzing millions and millions of rows, right? So data science has techniques and let's say formulas which helps us understand the data. And maybe you can say key crunch it in a way and give us some insights to make useful insights from it. Was that understandable? You can comment. Okay, cool. Does anyone still has a doubt on what data science is and why do we have this subject, data science? You can type yes or no. Okay, so I think then it's clear key what data science is, right? So let's move forward then. Uh, so like we can skip the, maybe we will have her in a future session again. Okay. So, okay. And then the question arises ki, okay, now you understand data science, but then what is machine learning? There is like artificial intelligence, there is machine learning, there is deep learning, there is big data. So what are all those things, right? So I will just give a brief on these also. So, okay, so we have talked about data science. Data science is here. Now, let's first talk about artificial intelligence. And like as highlighted here, artificial intelligence is an umbrella term of doing anything and everything with which we can do to make our like computers smarter, behave in a smarter way, right? So we it acts like a human, so it can act like a human. It can be in any scenario, like you might have heard of chatbots, AI chatbots. There it behaves as a human, as it is replying to the questions that other end of the chatbot user is questioning, right? So it can be anything. Artificial intelligence is a general term for making some task that requires intelligence, human intelligence, and making the machine do it. So that comes under artificial intelligence. And machine learning is a part of artificial intelligence where we find we solve a specific problem, really specific problem, just one input, some inputs and some specific output based problems. And once we train a model, uh, whatever we in machine learning, what we actually do is we train a model and then we use it for our predictions in uh, whatever we are trying to achieve. I will give a brief on model again. Just give me a second. Until now, do you have any doubt in artificial intelligence? Anyone? Okay, sorry. Yeah, Prithviraj, you can unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hello, Prithviraj.
Um, Sir, the voice is not clear, sir. That's why, sir. Somewhat is.
Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other question you have, or this was
No, sir, I know what about the data science, but what we discussed about the artificial intelligence, but not clear, sir.
what I discussed about artificial intelligence was not clear, right?
Sir, the voice is not clear, sir.
Is it still
Somewhat.
not clear? Does anyone else having the same issue? Is anyone else having the same issue? You can message yes also. Can you try and change your network, Prithviraj? I think only you seem to be having this issue.
Okay, sorry, sir.
Okay. I think there will be recording of this session, right? Prithviraj, there will be recording of this session also. Maybe you can later check that. It will be sent to you on your email.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Thank
cool. Okay. So artificial is a general term. Machine learning, we what we do key in machine learning, there are specific models that works on specific again like at machine learning we have set of formulas and at machine that we name it as a model like it has some formula, some statistical formula inside it working, and it saves, it learns from the input data that we give to it, and it saves some parameters based on which it outputs a prediction. Let's say key if we from let's say we have a data on uh, users who are interacting on Steam Engine's platform, right? They are interacting with different games. They are maybe liking some games. They are maybe liking some games, and maybe they are playing some games, right? So now we have the data on which users are interacting with which games, they're playing which games, and which games they are commenting on, or maybe community, their games community, right? So what we can do key, we can train a model which will take in the data of this interactions between games and the users, and it will do key, it will predict key which other game maybe they should look into, right? So this is called a recommendation model in machine learning. And okay, so yeah, based on a specific input and it gives a specific output. So and it solves a specific problem only. And once that model is trained, it is trained for that particular problem only, and it can predict that thing only. So that is machine learning. We if we want to solve different problems, then we will have to make multiple models. Is that clear? Okay, we have quite a diverse people from a lot of different colleges. That is good. And what year are you mainly from? Can you type in your years also? Okay, cool. Mostly third year. Okay. Okay, we have discussed about first year MTech, third year, fifth year PhD. Okay. Okay, mostly I think BTech, but we have some MTech and PhD people also. Cool. Okay. And I think we have already discussed about data science. Data science is analyzing the data and getting some insights out of it, which can be helpful for the company uh, or anyone, like whoever is doing data science. Okay. Now, let's, can some of you raise your hand and maybe tell ki why they are in this session? Why data science? Like where they heard about data science, why maybe they want to start with data science. If you can share that, you can raise your hand, then I will call out your name. Anyone? Or anyone, if they have doubt also until now, they can ask that also. Okay. You can type if you want. So my question was like, why did you thought of doing this session? Or maybe ki you want to go into data science. So why is that? Why do you want to go into data science? What have you heard about data science or machine learning or artificial intelligence? Okay, no takers. Uh, okay, so I'll just maybe you might have heard ki it was said in I think late 2000s, near 2009, 2010 that data science will be the sexiest job of the next decade. So kind of that is true now. So data science, although like data science and there is security, cloud security, and that job is also quite on highly paid and highly rated jobs. But data science is also uh, the sexiest job, one of the sexiest job currently. Okay. As my aim is to learn data science as I'm working in optimization, like optimization of what exactly, can you clear that up? Uh, Johnny, sorry. Uh, I think it's a creative field. It says as data is new way, handling huge data requires DSDA preps. Yes. Okay. My research area is optimization. Okay. 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 So yeah, like I said in the starting, like we are surrounded by data and we are collecting a lot of data. So we have lots and lots of data. So and there is a scarcity of data scientists. There is a scarcity of talent which knows data science well and can get out really insightful and really helpful insights from the data. So yeah, there is a huge demand, and this is really uh, currently one of the sexiest jobs, to know how data science works. Okay, to know how data science works, really getting into it, the session currently we won't be diving deep into like how to do data science, but exactly what data science is, and whether maybe you should move into data science or not, or machine learning or AI, right? And is there a future? Definitely machine learning, data science, and artificial intelligence. There is a lot of future, and it will be for coming decades. So okay, and again, like we started with, organizations are collecting a lot of data. They have a lot of data now to make sense of it, and maybe use some of that data to maybe help their own customers somehow, using by making some machine learning models. They need machine learning engineers, they need data scientists, uh, and here the examples that are written are improved customer experience. So using data, maybe they got to know key they are interacting more with certain features more than other features, then maybe they will make their businesses core those certain features only, right? So their customer experience will definitely improve after that. uh, get ahead of competition, definitely. Like if you handle your customers better than your competition using machine learning and AI solutions, you will get ahead uh, of your competitions. Profitability, using machine learning models, we can definitely see key which products are more profitable, and then we can maybe focus our energy and resources on those particular uh, products only. Okay. Yeah, so we can use data science in each and every part where we like optimize uh, different processes. So yeah, and it can give us even maybe revenue or good customer experience or scale. It can be anything. We can optimize anything. Like we can take one metric and optimize on it. But the of course we need a good quality of data on that to make a good machine learning model. First requirement is of course getting good data. So if the data is not good, no one can do anything. Okay. Data science, highly paid career. Okay. Do some of you want to maybe go, are you confused between maybe data science and web development, or yeah, machine learning, web development? Like some of you, are you confused between? You can type in yes if you are. Little bit. Okay. Okay. So maybe a bit of insight in whether you should be here in data science or WebD uh, or full stack. Uh, they are a bit different uh, on how the work is, day-to-day work is in data science and web development. So if you want to see your products, like what is data science? We are working on the front end or maybe the back end also, but you are able to see the results. Like it's quite graphical, front end specifically. In data science and machine learning is very research research based, uh, you can say, career. So there is a lot of research that you will have to do. So if you think you are more inclined towards doing research and uh, finding clues, and maybe you have a bit of a detective kind of mind or inspective mind, then data science and machine learning can be really good option for you. And if you think you want to see whatever you're making, and maybe uh, others can, so that others can also use it, so you will be quite very you will be able to see your results then and there only in web development and yeah, web development, front end, back end, both. Yeah, so but if you are a bit of research inclined, then you can maybe think of a career in data science and machine learning. And if you still maybe want to explore data science and machine learning, you can go ahead and see how it's working, and see if you are able to uh, like if it's inclining with your personality or not. Maybe you don't know if you are research inclined or not, right? So the best thing is you can go ahead and try it, and maybe go ahead and try app development also, mobile app, web app, anything. So see keyword clicks with you more, and then do that. Does that answer the question? You can say yes, no. Okay. No, anyone else? Anyone else has any other doubts? I think we can start with a QA session. you can okay. So how should a fresher build their profile and grab opportunities in this field? Okay. So so you're clear about you want to work in machine learning and data science only, Rishabh, then, right? You can answer yes, no. Okay. So you want to work in data science and machine learning. So best thing is just to practice, start practicing things. I think Kaggle is the best place. Kaggle, and there is Analytics Vidya. Uh, Go there, even contribute, start contributed. Maybe you don't know the whole, you don't know statistics, you don't know maybe probability currently, but go there, see other content that other people are putting on there on Kaggle and Analytics Vidya, and then maybe actually try to contribute there also, and side by side read about these top subjects also, statistics, probability, and machine learning, data science in general. So how to contribute? So there is an option like you can like like a blog, that's actually called a notebook. uh, in data science you can create notebooks actually of code. There you can show output also. So yeah, it's a kind of a blog, and you uh, like show whatever you are doing to others, right? So maybe you have a data, you show key what insights you found in that data and how you found it, you show the whole code and the output also, and then you share it on Kaggle, and you can share it on you can actually post blog posts on Analytics Vidya. uh, so yeah, that's what I mean by contribution. You can write blogs, maybe someone will like it and star it. But when you practice it side by side, you're learning it, you will learn more and you will learn really faster. So start contributing. And once you are familiar with some of the machine learning models, start competing also in past uh, Kaggle competitions and Analytics with the competitions, and the current ones also. So yeah, so learn about them. Even YouTube, you can get really good people. There is okay, I'm uh, Krish. Krish is the name. I think I'm forgetting a bit. That is really good. Maybe Nitya can share his YouTube channel. He's really good in machine learning and data science. Krish Naik, yeah, yeah. So his content is really good. So you can start there, and you can learn. Even YouTube, that's free, right? So and contribute on Kaggle and do competitions on Kaggle, and then you can share your Kaggle profile on your resume, so that will show your, that will show as a project of yours, right? So yeah, so learn about it. Even if you can show some certifications, that is also good, and then do some projects. Like that's how you get into it. And for and now, like, companies are opening up a bit to freshers also. Like before they used to take only PhDs, then they came to taking MTechs also. Now even bachelors are getting selected for machine learning and data science jobs. So they are opening up a bit slowly. So based on your profile, you can also look into, you can ask your seniors like how many data science and machine learning roles are getting hired. So and see what is the scope of you. So yeah, but they are opening up, and maybe 1 year later they will maybe you can get selected too. But you can ask a senior on that. Any other question? Kaggle or Analytics Vidya. You can even try blogging, making your blogs on Medium. So yeah, build a profile and projects. Yeah, definitely projects will help a lot. And uh, after some projects, if you can grab an internship, that will be the greatest thing. Okay, anything else? Based on their profile only, uh, of course, you should have knowledge of that. You should must have done some courses or and projects. Then only you will be able to get selected. Otherwise, not. So, question was on what basis do company shortlist for data science and data science internship roles? Hmm. Okay. Okay. So, what you can do, Key, you after doing 1 2 projects and adding them to your resume, you can start applying and see key what response you're getting, right? And don't just apply to some selected few. Find other good companies also. You will have to do some research and then apply there also. And yeah, and see key what response you're getting. So, and by their response you will get to know key uh, like if they are interested in you or not. uh, so a lot of things matters, like what courses you're doing. Your courses should be good, right? uh, you can, in machine learning, like Andrew Ng's course is really popular, you can start with that. Then doing projects, like what kind of projects you're doing and what kind of profile you have on Kaggle. So all everything matters. So, and uh, yeah, you have you what you can do, do some projects and see what response you're getting. And then if you're not getting any response, maybe do some higher quality projects than that what we are currently doing. uh, and then apply again, or maybe after doing some projects and doing some courses, just keep on continuously applying to different companies and see whether you're getting any response or not. Does that answer? Okay. Any other question? How can GitHub profile will help? Uh, I think Kaggle will be sufficient. GitHub then mostly is for app development, then web development only. Uh, I don't think it will help much. You can kind of ignore GitHub here. But maybe when you are building projects, or maybe you are building with someone, some of your friends, you are deploying a ML model with, then some of your friends are working on front end, some of them are working on back end, and you are working on machine learning, then definitely you can add such project on GitHub also. And that will also be really good. That will be a really good project actually, that you're collaborating with people and making a project. Okay. Okay, I think then that is it. Thank you for waiting for this much time. And if you have any other questions, we can take it later uh, and reply back to you. Have a nice evening, everyone.
I'll do it.
Hello everyone.
Pakka.
So I hope you have a great session with our mentor. We will take your questions later on. So I'll give you a brief introduction about My Gurukul, and we also have a hiring test as we promised. So My Gurukul is an initiative which helps students to get placed with our hiring partners. So what's the criteria of My Gurukul? My Gurukul is actually free for students. So you just need to have like give our hiring test. If you are like selected from a hiring test, then you have to go into our internal interview, and then once you pass the internal interview also, then you will able to give the interview with our hiring partners. So we have our hiring partners like uh, Paytm Money and very MNCs and startups. So we can actually like get you placed, and free of course. All you need to just have pass the minimum criteria. Also, today we have a data science test. The test link is in the chat box. Please feel free to give this test, and also please fill the feedback form because we need require a feedback form to know that how can we improvise, which subject do you want in future. So we are very happy the link of the feedback form is in session. Please feel free to fill it, and even if you want the text link again and you could not give the test right now, so even then please fill the feedback form and mention that you want a test link, we will send you. And if there is any question, just let me know, or we can wrap up the session. I'm so sorry that we could not uh, join the expected mentor, but yeah, we have made the alternative for you. And sorry for the inconvenience which you get, and I hope you will enjoy this. You enjoyed the session today. I think all clear. We can wrap up for the day. Have a nice day. And if you have any question, just let me know. Thank you so much.